gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Today's story we're going to be bringing you is from Atlanta, Georgia, and the title reads, Woman Shoots Man Allegedly Impersonating Officer and Claims Self-Defense. Now, this happened in the month of May this year, 2022. And before we get into this, if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, leaving a like on the way in, and we will dive into this story.
Breaking right now at 6:30, gunfire in a local Target parking lot sends a man to the hospital. Police say the woman who pulled the trigger told them the man she shot was following her. We want to get straight out to CBS 46's Tori Cooper, who's live at the scene with new information. Tori.
Revere, police say this is that Target parking lot where a woman driving a black car lost control of her vehicle and eventually ended up shooting multiple rounds into a man's car who she told police was following her. Now, I want to get straight to some video so I can show you what this looked like. Police say that initially, this call came out as a possible shooting involving an off-duty police officer. But when they got out here, they quickly determined that was not the case and no law enforcement officials were involved. But the black car and the red car you see here were involved in this shooting. Now, police say after that woman lost control, she jumped out of her black car and again fired multiple gunshots into the man's car, and he was wounded. He was taken to the hospital in stable condition, according to police. And now they're trying to work out whether or not the woman was justified in this shooting.
Guys, let me stop it there. I guess the question we have to ask, can you shoot somebody when you're being followed? Okay. My straightaway answer is no. There's a bunch of different tactics that you need to take when you're being followed and being pursued. I think I would have called the police. I remember some tactics involve making 3 left turns, just making sure that person is following you. A lot of different tactics, okay? But what if in this case, and if we're looking at the picture here, if we're looking at this right here, what if the vehicle behind her made her crash intentionally? That is a cause for, hey, I fear that my life is in danger. This guy tried to make me crash. You know, we don't even know how long the pursuit involved. What if there was multiple times this woman came close to, losing her life in a car crash? Okay, I would say in that case, if 2 or 3 or whatever many times, and she feels that this guy's trying to run her over, trying to cause her bodily harm, stop the car. In this case, she had to crash. If this guy made her crash and she got out of the car just to say, you know what, let me defend myself, and put rounds in the vehicle. In that case, I've never seen, I'm sure it's happened before, but that is a cause for self-defense. Very interesting if that was the case. They're saying even in the story that that pursuing driver, he would be the one in the red car, was impersonating a police officer. But who knows? We need more details about this, but very interesting case. Let's see what the rest of the story has to say.
We do believe the person in the dark colored vehicle was scared and actually just trying to get away from this person, and unfortunately the vehicle became inoperable at this location where the shots was fired, and we're still trying to determine one, if was it self-defense or what actually took place.
So now at this hour, 6:35, police still have not said what led up to this shooting, and they still have not said whether or not anyone will be facing charges in this shooting. But coming up in our next half hour, we're going to let you hear on what police say you should do if this happens to you. Reporting live in Northeast Atlanta, I'm Tori Cooper, CBS 46 News.
Well, guys, you hear that. This is not as clear as cut as I would like, but it is a case where self-defense was made, and if this woman is justified, that would mean, hey, you could literally get out of your car and shoot another vehicle. You know, and another thing that I also thought about is, what if that particular pursuer had a gun of his own? What if he flashed the gun to her? Could be fake, could be real. I know that this was not said in this particular story, but so many things could have happened. So many things could cause her to say, you know what? I was in fear of my life. That is the reason why I got out of my car after it was inoperable and shot this person. I may keep an eye on this case just to see what happened. I know this happened in May. I'll go back and look and see if there's anything else. I will add it, or maybe make another video. But very interesting. This is not a clear-cut case, and let's have a discussion about it. What do you guys think? Was this woman right to do what she did? But in any case, she had a gun. She had a firearm to protect herself. So remember, good people use guns. And if good people do nothing, there will be no good guys.